They laughed around the dinner table that night, laughter that didn't include me. My plate sat empty, my chair untouched, my birthday forgotten. I watched my mother slice cake for my brother's promotion celebration. The same cake she used to bake for me every year. Chocolate, with strawberries on top. My favorite. No one even noticed the faint tremor in my hands. "Can you pass the knife?" my sister asked, not even looking at me. I passed it silently. The metal felt colder than the room. That's when I realized something: silence is heavier than screams. It wasn't always like this. There was a time my family would decorate the house with lights, sing off key, and argue about who'd blow the candles with me. But when I failed the entrance exam last year, something changed. They said I'd wasted their pride. Since then, every achievement, every family dinner, every conversation, I was invisible. Birthdays came and went. This one, though, hurt differently. It wasn't about being forgotten. It was about being erased. My mother's laughter echoed like glass breaking inside me. My father toasted to my brother's success. My name wasn't spoken once. That night, I didn't cry. I simply washed my plate, smiled, and walked to my room. On my desk lay a note I had written months ago. "They will remember me, not through pain, through envy." The plan was already set. 2 months before, I had invested every saved coin, every drop of overtime money, into something none of them expected. Luxury watches, elegant, timeless, each one engraved with a single phrase: "Time remembers what people forget." I had them wrapped in black velvet boxes, each sealed with gold ribbon. For a family who ignored my time, I would give them a lesson about it. The next morning, I acted normal. I smiled at breakfast, spoke softly, even thanked my mother for last night. She didn't catch the bitterness buried in my tone. By evening, I called everyone to the living room. "I have gifts," I said, "for all of you." Their faces lit up the first time they'd looked at me in months. I handed each one their box. They unwrapped them eagerly. My brother whistled. "Whoa, these look expensive." My father raised an eyebrow. "Where'd you get the money for this?" I smiled. "From the time I spent being ignored." Then, the lights flickered and every watch screen came alive. On each display glowed the same digital message: "Happy birthday to the one you forgot." Silence. Their smiles froze. My mother's hands trembled. My father looked away. I didn't need to say a word. The guilt filled the room like smoke. I turned to leave. Before stepping out, I whispered, "Luxury doesn't shine without memory." And for the first time in years, they remembered my name. Final line: sometimes revenge isn't about making them suffer. It's about making them remember the time they chose to forget you.